Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The majority of the land in Coyote Pass is owned by Sister Wives star Kody Brown, but his ex-wives Meri and Janelle Brown probably felt that this was unfair. In 2010, the network gave Kody and his 4 wives the chance to show the world their polygamous relationship, which marked the beginning of the Brown family's journey on reality TV. Kody's new relationship with Robyn Brown and the lives of his former 3 wives, Janelle+Meri, and Christine Brown, were the main topics of the first season of Sister Wives that the network aired. The season concluded on a high note, indicating that the Browns were headed in the right direction. Unfortunately, as time went on, it became increasingly clear that Kody's polygamous relationships were flawed. There was a lot of family strife as he became closer to Robyn, his 4th wife, and stopped seeing his other spouses. Christine, Meri, and Janelle also started to doubt polygamy after growing weary of Kody's persistent disrespect. The Browns had a particularly difficult period during the COVID-19 epidemic, which caused additional stress in the family. Christine's decision to break up with Kody and move on was brave. In the years that followed, Meri and Janelle left Kody as a result of her choice. The polygamous family made short-lived investments in companies such as My Sister Wife's Closet. In 2018, the TLC personality and his 4 wives also acquired Coyote Pass, a huge 14-acre property. In order to build homes, live close to one another, and grow their family in one location, they invested $820,000 in the land through a combination of loans and upfront payments. The land was purchased with the help of each of the family's parents. The Brown family encountered difficulties during the pandemic, which prompted conversation about Coyote Pass. Meri and Janelle asked for an equitable assessment of the property and their ownership rights. But Kody claimed that since he had paid for a large amount of the land himself, he was the rightful owner. According to the details, Kody divided the lot among his wives, and when Christine left the family, she gave up her half, leaving Kody with the majority of the land. Furthermore, according to Janelle, Kody handled the family's money, which is why she thinks he borrowed money to buy the property. At first, Kody agreed to divide the Coyote Pass property, giving each wife a plot of land and designating the 5th as a gathering place. But once the family disbanded, Kody became egotistical and kept the most of the land for himself. Kody is the joint owner of all 5 of the land lots, per court documents obtained by InTouch. The first 3 plots are owned by him and Robyn, the 4th by Meri, Janelle, and Kody, and the 5th by the latter 2. Meri, who was expecting to receive an entire plot, was naturally unhappy at getting such a small piece. "I'm still part of the family and I still financially put into it," she told the cameras, expressing her frustrations. She also added that she deserves more from the property than Kody has determined she is worthy of. A big court battle over the Coyote Pass property is about to break out between Kody, Janelle, and Meri. For different reasons, but with the same goal in mind, Kody's ex-wives wish to employ attorneys. They believe that legal assistance will force Kody to act fairly. Meri believes that her portion is not enough. Because of their tense relationship and the fact that she only has 1 child with Kody, she thinks he is giving her the least share of the family's assets. Janelle is thinking about getting legal help to save her portion of the property. She wants to press her ex-husband to move quickly on the possible sale of Coyote Pass, since she feels that he isn't treating it seriously. Because she doesn't want to be at a disadvantage and believes it would be prudent to get legal counsel, Janelle also wants to guarantee transparency in the proceedings. It is surprising to learn that Meri and Janelle have teamed up to sue Kody. With legal help, it will be interesting to see if they can get the most out of the Coyote Pass. According to all the information that is currently available, Meri and Janelle will attempt to persuade Kody to divide the Coyote Pass land fairly. He might, therefore, nevertheless end up winning overall and keeping the most of the property. Despite their desire for a better conclusion, Janelle and Meri don't appear to have any hard proof to back up their assertions that they helped buy the Coyote Pass property. Kody has, in the meantime, ensured that his name appears on every paperwork and that he has invoices to prove his ownership. Meri will find it difficult to demonstrate that she is entitled to a larger share of the property, even though Janelle could still be able to get her dream fulfilled. Meri seems to have always held the least amount of Coyote Pass property and made the least contributions. It follows that Kody's decision to provide her just 2 acres is not shocking. Even if Meri could think she deserves more, she might suffer if she gets into a legal dispute. It might be simpler for the Sister Wives actress to take the 2 acres that Kody handed her after they got a formal divorce in September 2014. Meri Brown, the star of Sister Wives Season 19, was left alone after divorcing her polygamous spouse, but she has a strong support network. Many thought the 53-year-old mother of one had wilted when she left her 32-year marriage in 2022. She put a lot of effort into keeping the marriage intact and never desired a divorce. Long after Kody Brown had given up on her, she remained with him. I was concerned that Meri would be sad and alone when the marriage ended. I'm glad to say I was mistaken. Despite being Kody's first wife, Meri frequently gave off the impression that she was alone on an island. Meri only had 1 child, whereas Kody eventually had 18. Meri often appeared more alone than her Sister Wives co-stars, who were frequently surrounded by their numerous kids. Meri spent much of her time with Kody and his family, including his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, after her child had grown up and gone out. Meri was totally shut off from the family once the marriage collapsed. Meri appears to be happier than ever, which alarmed me because I thought she might be lonely. Among Kody's wives, Meri wasn't the first to leave the union. Christine Brown, 52, is the rightful owner of that questionable accolade. Kody's 3rd wife, Christine, and he have 6 kids together. Despite coming from a polygamous household, she found it difficult to live the lifestyle herself. She detested sharing Kody with other women and was the most envious of his spouses. She particularly detested having to share Kody with Robyn, whom many believed he liked better. Janelle Brown, 55, followed Christine out the door when she left. Meri arrived as the first wife and departed last. Meri never wavered in her support of Kody, even if he had abandoned her for a while. Meri remained hopeful even after Kody informed her that he was no longer attracted to her. She firmly believed in the religious precept of several marriages. She even urged Kody to pursue Robyn after introducing him to her. Christine and Janelle could never forgive Meri for bringing Robyn into the marriage. Despite Robyn's rejection by Kody, Meri was the only one to embrace her and remain close to her. The family was unofficially divided into 2 opposing groups after Christine and Janelle left Kody. Kody, Robyn, and Meri were on one side, and Janelle and Christine were on the other. Meri was cut off from Christine, Janelle, and all of their kids by the split. Meri found herself alone when she decided to break up with Kody and stopped communicating with Janelle and Christine. Since her lone child lived far away, Meri had to rely largely on her friends once she stopped seeing any of the Browns. At last, during Sister Wives Season 6, Kody and Meri said their goodbyes amicably. There were a lot of disappointments and a lot of water under the bridge. That meant that there wasn't much else to say. Meri had finally come to terms with the fact that she had to battle so hard to keep her marriage intact. As the family disbanded, Kody assisted Meri in leaving Arizona, where they were living. Janelle left for North Carolina, while Christine and her new husband had already relocated to Utah. Meri had no need to remain in Nevada now that she was married to Kody. Meri is surrounded by fewer children than her fellow sister wives. I thought she would be alone. Meri was forced to rely on her friends, particularly Jen Sullivan, after being cut off from the rest of her family. Meri and Jen have been filming Fridays with friends to share on social media since the outbreak. Even as recently as a few days ago, Meri and Jen were posting together on Instagram. Family is vital, but often the most significant impact comes from the family we choose. Meri made an investment in her friendships over time. She even surrounded herself with her devoted social circle during her first few holidays as a single woman. Meri has a wonderful circle of devoted pals these days. Meri shared a video of herself enjoying her Cancun vacation. In the viral video, Meri and her pals practice and execute a coordinated dance move to the popular song, Baby Shark. Sunshine, friends, and Cancun, a perfect combination for a quick getaway, is the description for Meri's photo. Her excursion appeared to be enjoyable. Seeing Meri on her vacation in Cancun made me reconsider her circumstances, even though I was concerned about what might happen to her following her divorce from Kody Brown. I assumed the Sister Wives star would miss being a member of a large family, but maybe she's relieved. For once, Meri can concentrate on herself rather than Kody, his 4 marriages, and his 18 kids. Meri is more likely to enjoy herself with her pals these days, although she probably misses having fun with the Browns. I understand what happened to end their multiple marriage, says Robin Brown, star of the TLC series Sister Wives. In the upcoming one-on-one segment, which premieres this Sunday, she appeared to have no trouble sharing her viewpoint on where everything went wrong. Robin Brown has the solution for Sister Wives. Robin Brown did not attribute the demise of the multiple marriage to Kody Brown. She seemed to have forgotten how he had managed his other marriages. No, she didn't reveal that she had been involved in the 3 prior marriages. She doesn't seem to think of this as a contributing factor. Rather, she offers a unique viewpoint on the empty nest issue from her personal experience. Robin traces the breakup of the polygamous marriage back to Vegas in the next Sister Wives one-on-one episode. The adult children started to move out when they lived there. Then something happened. According to Robin Brown, the wives were all overly preoccupied with the children who had moved out. They ignored their marriages in doing so. She says that their tense relationship with their shared husband started because of this. Additionally, she talks about how this occurred in the next one-on-one episode. Robin continued, so their focuses, the other wives, started to shift to kids that have left home to go live their life, instead of focusing on their relationship with Kody. From her glass house, is Robin throwing stones? According to reports, Robin requested that Kody move the family to Flagstaff. But when her son started going to that school, it seems she did this. She seems to be condemning the ladies based on her own actions, according to several Sister Ladies admirers. The other wives, in contrast to Robin, gave their kids lots of room to develop, particularly the first time they are alone themselves. Robin's 23-year-old eldest son, Dayton Brown, was still at home when the fans last heard from him. While he was at school, he resided in a trailer in their backyard. Additionally, this runs against Kody Brown's philosophy on child-rearing. He had already brought up this point on Sister Wives. He spoke with Janelle Brown on her adult children living with her. However, he was displeased because they disregarded the COVID rules he had imposed. He then went on to talk about his childhood. After the age of 18, freedom was valued in his family's culture. After giving Janelle the order to force her kids to move out, he attempted to take advantage of this situation to protect himself. Therefore, even if he appeared sincere, Robin and Kody still have 3 children that are older than 18. Sister Wives. Did Kody Brown die because he was neglected? This claim is further pushed by Robin in the next Sister Wives episode one-on-one. The women ignored their relationship with Kody, she said. They also ignored their relationships with their other sister wives. Many fans were left perplexed after the trailer for the next episode was released. They viewed the previous seasons. Kody began abusing all 3 of the original Sister Wives brides at this point. The failed poly marriage was then attributed by Robin to Christine. However, it isn't even brought up anymore. Rather, the wives ignored their relationships with Kody and their sister wives. Last week, this man took part in a TLC interview. He claimed that until Robin Brown, he had never loved any of his spouses. Robin Brown is credited by some admirers with turning on the factors that led to the failed marriages, primarily because viewers did not like that Christine was being blamed. She also chastises the women for treating the children in the same way that she did. Then, since many of these actions and exchanges took place in front of the TLC cameras, she didn't hide it. The shocking truth behind Kody's ownership of Coyote Pass. In the world of Sister Wives, fans have witnessed the complexities of Kody Brown's relationships with his 4 wives. But now, there's a new controversy brewing in the family that has left fans shocked and questioning the dynamics of the Brown family. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the family, has come under scrutiny after it was revealed that he owns the lion's share of Coyote Pass, the land that has been central to the family's future. While Kody has often touted Coyote Pass as a potential utopia for his polygamous family, the reality of his ownership and the implications for the rest of the wives, especially Meri and Janelle, has left many asking, Is this fair? Could this land dispute spark a court battle? Will Meri and Janelle finally stand up to Kody and demand what they believe is theirs? In this article, we'll dive deep into the drama surrounding Coyote Pass, Kody's control over the property, and the growing tension between the wives. You won't believe what's happening behind the scenes. The rise of Coyote Pass, a dream for the Browns. The saga of Coyote Pass began several years ago when Kody Brown and his wives purchased the expansive property in Flagstaff, Arizona. The idea was simple. They would build separate homes for each wife and their children, living on the same plot of land. This would be their dream, an idealized vision of a polygamous family living together in harmony, yet maintaining their individual spaces. However, this dream soon started to crack as the reality of managing the land, the construction, and the family dynamics became more complicated. Despite these struggles, Kody remained resolute in his belief that Coyote Pass would be the perfect place for his family. But as time went on, questions began to surface about how much control Kody really had over the property. The land ownership. Who really owns Coyote Pass? It seems like a no-brainer. Kody Brown, as the patriarch, should have some say in how the land is divided. But the details of the ownership have raised eyebrows. According to recent reports, Kody owns the lion's share of Coyote Pass, meaning he has the most significant portion of the land in his name. While he has claimed that this arrangement was meant to benefit the family as a whole, many fans and critics are questioning whether this is truly in the best interest of his wives. Meri and Janelle, in particular, seem to feel that Kody's control over the property is unfair. Both women have been vocal in recent seasons about their dissatisfaction with how things have played out. Meri, especially, has been seen grappling with her relationship with Kody, often feeling sidelined and left out of key decisions. Janelle, on the other hand, has hinted that her relationship with Kody is less about romance and more about practicality. Both women are now finding themselves in the uncomfortable position of questioning whether Kody's overwhelming ownership of Coyote Pass is an indication of deeper issues in their relationships. Meri and Janelle's growing discontent, signs of strain in the marriage. As tensions between Kody and his wives continue to rise, it's clear that Meri and Janelle's frustrations with the situation are beginning to boil over. Both women have struggled with their positions within the family for years. Meri, who has had an especially turbulent relationship with Kody, has been increasingly vocal about feeling like an outsider. She's publicly expressed her desire for more independence and has hinted at a growing dissatisfaction with the way Kody controls their lives. Janelle, too, has begun to question her place in the family dynamic. Though she and Kody have shared a more amicable relationship, her recent comments suggest that she may no longer be as content with her position as Kody's second wife. The tension between them is palpable, and the issue of land ownership has only added fuel to the fire. Both women are now wondering if Kody's actions regarding the Coyote Pass property are a sign of his deeper disregard for their needs. Will there be a court battle? The legal implications of Coyote Pass. As the ownership of Coyote Pass continues to create friction between Kody and his wives, fans are wondering whether this dispute could lead to a full-fledged court battle. While it's unclear whether Kody's wives will take legal action, the signs suggest that they may be considering it. Meri and Janelle have already demonstrated that they are not afraid to challenge Kody, and the idea of them seeking legal counsel to fight for what they believe is fair isn't entirely out of the question. Could this land dispute lead to a breakup in the family? Will Meri and Janelle push for more control over Coyote Pass? The legal battles could be costly, and the emotional toll on the family could be even greater. But if the tensions continue to escalate, Kody may find himself facing a legal challenge that could shake the foundation of the Brown family. Kody's response: defending his actions. Kody has been vocal in defending his decision to own the majority of Coyote Pass. He argues that, as the head of the family, he should have a larger stake in the property. He's also pointed to the financial struggles the family has faced, claiming that his ownership of the land is necessary to protect the family's long-term interests. However, as the situation has continued to unfold, Kody's defenders and critics alike have noted that his behavior may be contributing to the growing divide between him and his wives. Is Kody really looking out for the family, or is he simply consolidating his power? The future of Coyote Pass, a family in crisis? As the drama over the ownership of Coyote Pass continues to unfold, it's clear that the Brown family is facing some difficult decisions. With Meri and Janelle expressing their concerns about Kody's control over the property and the growing tensions between the wives, it's uncertain whether the family will ever be able to recover from this rift. Will they find a way to make peace and move forward together? Or is this the beginning of the end for Kody and his wives? If Meri and Janelle push for a larger stake in Coyote Pass, will Kody be willing to compromise? Could this dispute lead to a separation, or even a full-blown legal battle that could change the course of the family's future? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Sister Wives fans are in for one of the most dramatic seasons yet. Conclusion. What's next for the Browns? The drama surrounding Coyote Pass and Kody Brown's control of the property is only just beginning. As the tension between Kody, Meri, and Janelle grows, fans are left wondering if the Brown family can survive this latest crisis. Will there be a court battle? Will the family find a way to heal? Or will this land dispute be the final straw that breaks the family apart? Stay tuned as Sister Wives continues to unfold and prepare for more shocking revelations in the episodes to come. There you have it. A deep dive into the land dispute at Coyote Pass, the drama surrounding Kody Brown's ownership, and the signs that Meri and Janelle might be ready to take action. Will this lead to a full-blown legal battle, or can the family work things out? Only time will tell.